Today I will tell you a scary story about a mirror that remembers. Claire always loved old things. Antiques had a soul, she believed, as if they carried the stories of their previous owners. So when she stumbled upon an ornate, full-length mirror in a dusty second-hand store, she knew she had to have it. The mirror was tall, with a heavy, intricately carved frame and glass so clear it seemed to draw her in. The shopkeeper hesitated as he rang up her purchase. "This mirror has a history," he warned. "Some say it shows more than just reflections." Claire chuckled nervously but waved off his words. She loved a good ghost story. Once home, she placed the mirror in her bedroom. The first night passed uneventfully. But on the second night, things began to change. As Claire glanced into the mirror before bed, something caught her eye. In the reflection behind her stood a man, tall, dressed in a dark coat and hat. Startled, she spun around, but no one was there. She shook her head, blaming her tired mind. The next night was worse. This time the man wasn't just standing still, he was moving. In the reflection she saw him taking slow, deliberate steps toward her. Her heart pounded as she turned around again, but the room was empty. Terrified, Claire decided to get rid of the mirror. But when she tried to move it, it felt impossibly heavy, far heavier than when she'd first brought it home. It was as if the mirror didn't want to leave. Panicked, she threw a blanket over it and resolved to sell it the next day. That night, whispers woke her from sleep. They were faint, but unmistakable, coming from her bedroom. Trembling, she uncovered the mirror, and what she saw froze her in place. The man was no longer in the reflection. He was standing in her room now, staring directly at her. She screamed and tried to run, but something stopped her, her own reflection. It wasn't moving with her anymore. Instead, it stood still, smiling wickedly and whispering words she couldn't understand. By morning, Claire's house was empty. The neighbors found no trace of her, only the mirror standing silently in its place. And within its glass, Claire's face stared back at them from the other side. Not all stories have happy endings, especially those written in mirrors.